Here. Let me get my haircut on. I'll tell you back.
Buenos dias.
I got the plans fucking finalized for that place that I bought. It's pretty sick. This is what it's turning into. This is the basement. So it's a four-bedroom. This is going to be a bedroom. The city just doesn't allow it. I'm going to close it in after. So it's a four-bedroom and two tiny bachelor apartments. Mm-hmm. And then the next floor's got a four-bedroom here, bachelor here, and a bachelor in the old garage. Yeah. And then the top floor.
What's the square footage of the floor? Like 4?
This was an extent 900, 450. It's like 1,400 per floor.
Okay.
And then the top one, I built an extension on the top of the flat roof to get to a 2-bedroom and a 4-bedroom.
So there's a property for sale on the street that I've been looking at for like many years now.
Yeah.
Just a land.
Yeah.
And
vacant?
Yeah, vacant land. There was a gas station on there.
Oof.
And yeah, I know. Problem. It's. I think it's been cleaned up, but we got to make sure.
Yeah.
And it's zoned for, I believe, 14.
What property?
What's the property?
Yeah.
I'm not sure the address.
Is it right on Carling?
Yeah, right here beside the Petro-Canada.
It's not listed. It's off market.
It's listed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's listed for about 4 million. It used to be like 2 million a few years back, and
do you know if it's listed by MLS or listed by a commercial broker?
It's a commercial broker.
Right on Carling?
Yeah, right on Carling. Okay. 3100 is the one across the street, so it's going to be something around that address. Carling and Bayshore. What's the tallest building in Ottawa? Is that the one on Preston?
Yeah.
How many stories is that? Do you know?
68.
60?
Yeah, 68. Yeah, it's funny, like, you know our downtown, the fucking donkeys there, it's got a 25 cap to not go over top of the Peace Tower.
Right.
What a stupid rule. The number one thing is that like when you're driving down the highway and you're looking at downtown, you can't see the Peace Tower anyway. And if you're looking at it from a boat or the Quebec side, the Peace Tower is the first thing you see. What does it matter what's behind it? You know what I mean? Mm. And it limits like our downtown.
Right.
Like.
So where does that end? Is there a radius that it's like, you know, you can build over 25? Because obviously Preston.
Yeah, Preston was far enough away. Yeah, there is a radius.
So my cousin, okay, is claiming that I can do 100 stories here, which is it's not even a block. So I'm very impressed if that's actually possible.
It's just about why.
Not that one. It would be.
Oh, I'm further up here. I think you're down here.
It would be.
There's Andrew Hayden.
Yeah, it's not on there. Number 1. Let me see. Maybe. What is that?
Kempster? No,
that's for sale? 1.5.
Yeah,
they sold for 600.
It's right. What?
It's more this way.
This one, maybe?
No, this way.
Oh yeah. It's probably listed with a commercial broker off market. That's that Kempster.
If you go on the street, there's a number. Surprised not MLS. Huh.
Yeah, the big ones.
Does it say the address there? If you zoom in, would it say the address? So go this way?
Yeah.
More this way? Where are we here? Where's Bayshore?
Bayshore, that's Richie?
Yeah, keep going that way.
Yeah.
Yep. Bayshore?
Yeah.
Zoom in to the property right.
This
here.
one?
Yeah.
3077. Oh, it's on loop. Yeah, so it's listed with a commercial broker.
Would you be able to get like zoning for a higher building? Like, You know what I mean? Like, what would be the maximum amount of levels you can build on that?
Yeah, I'll look at that. Give me a second. No. They're 20 stories.
20?
Yeah.
So how would you go higher than that? Would you be able
Zoning
to? Zoning
bylaw, 0 chance on 100. You push them, but like, you can't fucking, to go outside of like, number 1, 2 is like, that's.
Parking is one of them?
Yeah.
One of the issues?
It's only 0.63 of an acre too.
I think it's about 1,000 square meters. Something like that. So 20 stories, huh? Would that
Yeah, you can push that. Like whenever they say that, you can push that for sure.
I wonder why nobody's taking up that offer though.
Yeah, because right now there's just because that we have a slowdown. Like rent's slow right now. Rents seem to be going down. It's super hard to plan a project of that size. Well, depending on if you're selling them or not. If
like pre-sales.
If you're doing a condo sale building. Yeah.
And the
that
commercial
market's also, because of Toronto, it has a lot of people scared.
I know. What's going on with Toronto right now, man? Fuck.
The problem is the government, right? Is like, you never know what they're going to say or do, but the immigration thing is really fucking, like that guy, they just showed at the federal level that they fully control the price of the housing market by how many people they're letting into the country on temp work visas and permanent immigrants. So whenever they decide to mess with that number, the ball's in their court. They literally can control the whole market. And right now, it's funny, like, our economy, I don't know, it's super hard to predict what's gonna fucking happen.
The laws have a big part to do with how business is gonna evolve in the future. So you couldn't make money off of a 20-story building right there?
You can, it's just the financing for it. They're gonna make you get it. Yeah. Like for the construction financing, you usually gotta have about 20% of the future. You gotta cash out the land, and depending on the cashing, it's all like a package. But they typically want you somewhere between 20 and 30% of the future construction value.
Can you collect that from pre-sales?
Along the way, yeah, you can. But that's the hard part about counting on that number right now, right? Is, you I forget the whole phase. I'm only better with the rental market, but I don't know when they start exactly selling those. I don't know if you can sell them. I forget. There's an actual law about when you can actually market them, because like when you have dirt there like that, like if you're gonna go through this process, you gotta acquire the land, and then ideally that you would do like some type of vendor take back or something where you get the land under contract, but you don't need to pay out the full amount like on day one. So you start doing all your process of planning, but that's like a 2 to 3 year planning project, you know? Mm-hmm. Like a new construction 8-plex is a year to do, to go through minor variances and zoning bylaw amendments. That one's gonna be your site plan. Anything over 10 units, you have to go through this thing called site plan control. And like from what I've heard from the planning group that I use is that if you push past 10, you got to be above 40. You never build anything between 10 and 40 units, because what happens in site plan control that makes it super tricky is you enter, okay, so like in my projects 10 and below, for example, like when you're doing the city services, you have to do a road cut permit, right? Under mine, I can just do it whenever I want. and why apply for it and get it. When you do a site plan agreement, the whole project is monitored timelines by the city. Like, okay, so my buddy sold, my mentor, he had a 36 unit planned on Bronson. He brought, it was like a land assembly. He brought 3 of these heritage buildings, and he had to preserve them and build this building on the backside. It had a massive parking lot in the back. When he went through site plan control, he spent $300K, and there was no end to it. Like, the minimum, the best case from what the planners have told me is you get, it's 6 figures minimum, but you don't know how long it's gonna take and how much money it is. And there's zero way of estimating it. It's like a whole map out. Like, when your garbage goes out, like the routes for that, everything is mapped down to a T. Like when your metal framing is to be completed, when you're, like everything is to a timeline. And then when you miss a timeline date, you have to go back to them and revise it. And they basically shut your site down until the new timeline comes. And you have to pay all the engineering costs, and it's big. Like they have a whole department of engineers that bill out like $300 an hour to overlook the project. So it's just why, like, the company that works for me works for the massive developers and smaller builders like myself. And that's why he just told me that all the bigger builders have always told him this 40 number to make site plan control worth it.
Over 40?
Yeah. It's a big undertaking. The one good thing though is for a company that's, and oh yeah, like, so for me, I can literally just manage my own projects. Me, I'm the site super, project manager, all that stuff, health, safety, all that. When you get a thing of that size, you need designated, there's like 6 positions. So you have to hire a big company like PCL. The good thing about them is that they use unionized labor. Well, it's bad so their build cost is higher than what mine would be because they use unionized trades. But those unionized trades sign great contracts where if they're late a day, they lose 20% of the contract, right? Yeah, so normally the timelines do get followed well, but it's just a huge undertaking. I'm not too versed in it, but they do make a ton of money. The one thing about them is the more stories you go up, you save money. So like that's the thing, is the bigger the building, it pulls the cost down.
So if you could bring it up to 40 stories, it would be more beneficial, is what you're saying?
Oh yeah, the higher you can go.
You think 100 stories is possible?
No, 0 chance.
Because I looked it up. Like I think there's a building in New York called the Pencil.
Oh yeah, it's buildable. It's just the city with the
won't approve it.
Yeah, the city with the site plan control stuff. Like they look at a million things, like your experience with it or something. Like if somebody that had built a 100-story building before came to them with the proposal, would get looked at. But if you're like a first-time project person trying to like put the biggest building on the skyline limit, I highly doubt it too. Like there's nothing that close around it. If you wanted to achieve that, you'd have to be somewhere near Preston. Because they don't want to, well, there's a million things that they definitely don't want the project to fail, and like to have the biggest building. Like what's the highest building around there?
I think, those towers right beside the water, I think they're about 20.
Yeah.
Maybe not even. I think maybe 15. I don't know. There's a bunch of big towers in Bayshore, but nothing over 20 stories.
Yeah. That's because they all have that density. You can push it up, like you can 10 stories or something.
Like the one right across from it, my mom and brother live in it. I don't know how much stories it is. I think.
Where is that? Is that lot like near?
Right beside the gas station.
And is that the Petro-Canada?
Yeah. So there was a Shell gas station back in the days there, and it closed down like 15, 20 years ago. Shit, more than that. Yeah, more than 20 years ago. And the guy's like in no rush to sell.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder, like, why do these guys sit on the properties that long?
One of the things that's the hard part is probably, so the first step you have to do through a due diligence period is, you don't know how many times it's been sold conditionally or not, but have you ever seen anything digging there?
No.
No?
This one right next door too used to be a gas station.
So you have to get an ES. Well, in that one's case there, because of the gas station, you wouldn't even, the ESA phase 1, you know the result of it. It's going to be like, yeah, there is possible ground contamination. So it would skip right to an EFSA phase 2 where they're actually testing the ground.
Yeah.
If something's discovered there. Of a huge project, it wouldn't be that big. Like the worst case of what you do is you got to take out every bit of dirt that's there. But you're likely doing that anyway, right?
They did that to this building as well. They poked holes.
Yeah, that's
check the soil.
Yeah.
That alone costed 120,000.
When you bought it? Or
yeah,
before?
prior to me, the guy that owned it before.
Yeah.
He had Ultramar do the soil assessment.
Yeah.
Environmental assessment, and it was. I have a big thick book like this, like a Bible.
Yeah.
And if I ever lose that, I'm fucked to get another a mortgage. You know what I mean?
So what did it show? Did it get remediated?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's cleared.
Huh.
There's shows no contamination, so that's good.
And that was the owner of this or the owner there?
The owner here.
Okay.
The owner of that one paid the owner of this one to do it.
Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. What year was that done?
I want to say 2014.
Oh, okay. Wild.
Yeah, 2014, between 2014
120
and
across both properties or just?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There's quite a bit of land here. Your end of it would have probably been about 50,000, I bet. 50.
No, the 100,000 was just for this one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And I looked into buying that land beside us. They wanted $500,000 before.
This one over here?
No, Apple Auto Glass. And they never sold it. And they sold it to another guy, and he wasn't able to build on it. So when Apple Auto Glass bought it, I was like very surprised they were able to get a permit and all that so quickly.
500 G's for the corner lot on Carling.
It was 500.
When was that?
This was I don't know the exact year, but maybe a few years before us. I would say maybe 2005, give or take. I don't know. 2000, maybe 2000. I don't know, no. I don't know. I can't even tell you.
It's definitely gone up a lot. Like, for sure, yeah. That was a gas station there too, or?
Yeah, it was an Ultramar.
Fuck it, there's so many gas stations.
Yeah. There was another one up the street.
No, what are they all closed? It's like, where do you go to, how many spots do you need to
I grew up here, okay? In the early 90s, there was 2 gas stations beside each other, and nobody ever went to Shell. It was always dead, and it was twice as big as the petrol. Nobody ever went to it.
Why?
I don't know. I remember there was 2 sides.
Yeah.
And everybody went to petrol for some reason. And petrol was much smaller. What the reason is, maybe it's petrol points, or I don't know.
Support Canadian.
I have no idea. It's like Rexall. Rexall was here. Nobody ever went to it. When they opened, I'm like, why? I'm like, there's a Shoppers right there. Why'd you open a Rexall? Like, you guys are not going to compete? Every time I went into Rexall, it was empty.
Would they have higher prices on goods than Shoppers?
Maybe.
Huh.
Shoppers, I think, has more discounts. They'll have random discounts on stuff, right? It's just more inviting, Shoppers, too. I don't know why. Just that feeling.
Well, they kind of, like, they have the, like, mini groceries section and stuff in it.
They didn't even have that before.
Oh, no?
No. They just did that recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have fresh groceries now. Fruits and stuff. So when they opened the dollar store, I'm like, that's a brilliant idea for this area. The dollar store is always busy. Way more business than the Rexall ever had.
Yeah, some people that have this idea of like, like on, you know how many like weed dispensaries are going out of business? I see them because I just check my new listing feed every day just to see what happens. So many dispensaries for sale for 50 G's.
Yeah.
And I noticed like on, because I was like, well, in Hindenburg, there's 4, and I mean like 2 side by side, like one commercial building ends, because obviously when you become a commercial tenant in a place, you're gonna say don't put another fucking weed dispensary on there, right? But so then it literally ends new building, so it's dispensary, one right across the street like a triangle, and then one 4 doors down.
Wow.
And like I asked the first one that was there, this happened all in a year, it's like, yeah, like because the government publishes the numbers on them,
Really?
that they saw that they're doing good. So it's like, even if you do get a good thing in a great location, you're screwed because they literally tell you where the money is. But that idea of doing that, how dumb is it when you see a place and then you decide to go and try to cut their business in half? It's like your business is cut in half. What's the purpose in that, you know?
Yeah.
And anything retail now is risky with online delivery.
Yeah, brick and mortar is.
Some stuff serves a purpose for sure. There's certain goods that people have to like see and well, fuck, they used to say that about clothes, trying them on. Now Amazon and those shipping returns are so fucking easy. They come right to your door to grab it when it doesn't fit. And a lot of them have $0 to send back.
Yeah, they lose a lot of money on returns, but it's like encouraging to continue to, for people to continue to buy from them still, right?
Yeah.
And obviously it's working out because they're doing it still.
And like even in Westboro on the main drag, I'm watching a lot of retail stuff like switching, changing hands, going out of business. And like all those high rises they're putting up are all mixed use on the main floor. A lot of them are sitting super vacant.
Really, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it because of the cost or people are not shopping in Westboro as much?
Well, I just like you said, like gyms or things you need, restaurants, but the restaurant industry is suffering heavy because of the cost of it, and Uber Eats and whatnot. I just don't know what type of businesses are super safe to put in places, you know? Massage places, anything that has to be there, massage places, physiotherapy, those ones stay, dental offices. But it's definitely a great model of building, though, to put commercial on the ground. You need that.
Yeah, I agree. And some underground parking.
But I can tell what's happening, like, because I don't even. You notice how they've stopped talking about a fucking housing shortage? Oh, there's like. The amount of temporary workers that he had in here was solely the thing driving that. Nobody's talking about it anymore, and it's...
They sent a lot of these students back?
Yeah.
So-called students?
And I think, like, in order for builders to, like, build and get... Because now they're not building, right? Like, the amount of...
Want to cut up?
Yeah, a little bit, please. Yeah, the amount of permit applications, like right now is all the trades are super, I just know like we have a limited amount of foundation companies, we have a limited amount of framers that can frame new construction, siding companies with lifts that do aluminum that are required for fire rating, any buildings more than 4 units. There's trade shortages. We call them right now. They're booking, just 2 months away. When before I used to call them and they would be like, if you want me this year, make sure you let me know the year before.
Wow.
The government definitely needs to like put a plan in place. Alberta's doing really well. There's certain provinces that are getting, but even them I heard they slowed. So the government really has the ability to put their finger on a button that makes the housing market go up and whatnot. But then we're losing productivity too. Like when he cuts that immigration off, our GDP numbers are dropping a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
as much as like the guy's background in banking, I think made him a pretty good choice for the job. But the guy, like, you offshore your money in a massive real estate fund for a reason. He should be fixing the corporate tax rules to bring business in here. That's what we need. We need privatized money to get incentives to come here, bring tech sectors back. And you think like he knows, like, that guy, Trudeau's an idiot running the country, and then he's got Freeland, a fucking journalist, running the finance department. So you wonder if they knew, but this guy 100% knows how to fix the problem with the GDP. It's just whether or not he's going to do it or not.
Good morning. How are you? Give me 1 minute.
There is some ways around skating that 10-unit stuff. Like, sometimes you have properties where the severance rules, you can sever the property front to back. Like, if it's on a corner, what you can do is you can set. What's that?
It's not on the corner. Well, corner car lane.
Oh, I'm just saying when you're looking at properties.
Oh, okay.
So if you're able to sever the property and you can join the buildings, like it allows for semi-detached dwellings, then you can build 2 10 units back to back. But yeah, it's an interest. That site plan control is like, if you're gonna do a project, I'd recommend doing one like that gets you close to 10, so you get familiar.
A little experience under the belt.
Yeah.
Close to 10, like under 10, like 7, 8.
Yeah.
Get your feet wet.
It has to be CMHC. Like, you gotta go in this building here. So because I have, the reason why I'm doing my bachelor's is for CMHC. If you do retrofit, you got to do 40% of the building affordable through CMHC's. CMHC is just a number. It's 1535. So bachelor's of that, I don't even think they're worth that. They're probably worth 1,300 or something like that. So because I have those, and then I do this efficiency scoring, which I'm doing it through heat pumps, water saving fixtures, upgrading insulation, power saving lights. I get 50 points there, 50 points for affordability. Instead of doing, I can get my loan up to 95% LTV, so it gives me all my money back and a profit. And then I get a 50-year amortization instead of a 30. And they'll go, like, say the standard 5-year fixed right now, the best one is like 4.5 on the commercial side. They'll give me a 1.5% rate buy down. So it goes down to 3, and that's today. I'll probably do better than that in the future. So the payment ends up being nothing, and you get 95% of the money out. That's the great thing about those projects. You just need 5 units and over to do them.
Judy, you ready?
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
I don't want too much cut off because when I wash it, it gets very light.
Okay.
Because it's only when my hair wet you could seal it, it look more straightish, right? But otherwise, it's like madness on my hair. No, let me forget it.
Well.
How you doing otherwise? Good?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Good. I want just mostly the sides.
Okay.
And just leave here high, but the sides to cut down. Yeah. And maybe just a ½ inch or so from the top.
Okay.
It's quiet today.
Yeah. Start off the morning nice and slow.
Well, like today and tomorrow will be busy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Our business, it's a lot to do with weather If people feel like going out the weekend,
Oh,
so some
okay.
guys they time it, you know.
Yes, yes, yes.
If it's not nice weather, they're not gonna go out, so they don't want to look fresh.
Well, this whole week was wet.
Yeah, a little gloomy. This weekend's supposed to be nice. I think Sunday is.
The whole week, the rest of
yeah.
this week. This afternoon they say some rain, you know? Yeah. Which we didn't expect. Yeah. You see how thick my hair is?
Yeah, I see that.
It's just that when it's gray, you will know that it looks thinner. And then I find I normally put a gel that gets the hair curly and nice, but I didn't want to put it this morning. I just washed it.
I see.
I have my brother's 75th birthday next weekend, so I have to go.
Oh, okay, where's that?
Montreal, they're in Montreal.
Let me 5th. How's he doing?
He's doing fine, you know.
Good health?
So far, he was just last year, I think he was diagnosed with diabetes because he was eating and eating and eating and then going to the doctor, you know, and then when you do find yourself, you end up in the hospital for 9 days because I find men on the whole don't like to go to the doctors.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Doctor is only telling you bad news.
Dion,
Hi.
like nobody's answering the phone. I'm in the area here. I'm at the barber.
Rita's sleeping. She worked last night and I'm at work.
Okay, because I have some pepper to drop off and some Corella, but if y'all not home after here, I have to head home back.
Let me call and see if Ashanti home. I'll call you back.
Well, check with them, okay? Because when I finish here, maybe in another 15, 20 minutes. If not, what time would she get up? Because I might go to see this lady in Kanata and I will can pass back. If she's up at 11, 12.
Get up after 11.
Okay, well, could you tell her about 11:30, 12, I'll pass then.
Okay.
Okay? All right, bye-bye. Bye.
Did you know that diabetes is curable?
It could. It all depends on how you decide to change your diet, eh?
Yeah, it's diet, but mostly it has to do with fasting, right? Because diabetes is mostly spiking of insulin level,
Yes.
and people are eating too much sugar, and it's the metabolism has changed, and
Yeah.
the way of curing it is just fasting.
Yes.
But most people don't want to go a few days without food,
Yeah.
and it's I don't know.
Even my son, he was diagnosed at the age of late 30s. But he works out. He rides and he's lost a lot of weight. You know, he wasn't fat, but just you know, his wife always cooking them sweet stuff, and I keep telling him stop. You know?
Right. Well, that's the thing. We're addicted to a lot of food that we shouldn't be eating, right?
Right.
So they're looking for a cure for cancer, but we have the cure already. Just people are not willing to take it.
Yeah.
And it's the easiest thing to do. Just don't eat.
Right. Maybe you could drink some hot water or something. You know, just.
Right.
Yeah.
So that being said, what's the most amount of days did you go without eating food?
Well, I don't know. I know I didn't eat food for a couple of days ago. I had this vertigo a couple of years ago, and I couldn't eat anything.
But you know what? That's the best thing to do.
Right.
Because that's how your body rejuvenates its dead cells, right? By not eating anything.
Yeah.
So your body's telling you, listen, don't eat.
Yeah.
You don't need your food right now.
All I could do is drink ginger ale.
That's it.
I'm seeing the food and I don't want it. You
Right.
know? Yeah.
So your body's talking to you and you're listening. So I think it's important for people to fast more often than they think.
Yeah.
You know? I wish My father-in-law has diabetes, and I wish he would do the same thing, but
He's still alive?
he's still alive. He's managing. You know, he has. It's just the diabetes, but it's to me, I feel like it's curable. He just hasn't looked into.
And you know,
What do you want to
it's a
take?
bad habit when you're accustomed to like drinking and smoking. Some people, it's hard for them to break off. Same habit, you know.
Yeah.
And that could cause a stroke. It could cause so many problems, you know.
Yeah.
I know my ex-husband, he just had a stroke last month. So he's diabetic too. But it's the way maybe he was eating, I don't know.
You know, even rice has a lot of sugar that we don't know about, and that's a staple in our diet.
Because it has these carbohydrates.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it turns into sugar, but people don't look at rice as a sugary substance, right?
Yeah. It is. And some people, as they eat, they throw on the weight.
Yeah, well, you could tell if you're going to be diabetic soon by just looking at your stomach.
Yeah.
If your stomach is protruding, right?
Yeah.
It's a clear sign that you're eating more than you should.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be excess storage, but at some point, your body needs to eat that again.
Yeah.
And we don't allow it to eat it again because we're always eating.
Yeah.
It's more of a safety thing for our body to protect ourselves from times of famine, right?
Yeah.
But in this day and age, we don't ever have famine.
But do you ever look at those runners from Ethiopia and all those countries to see how those girls are so slim?
Yeah.
Slim like bones, and they can run 5K.
Yeah, when you're running, you need the least amount of weight on you as possible.
Yeah.
Our diet is horrible. Even some of the things that we consider healthy is how it's grown with all these pesticides and chemicals and preservatives.
You know,
Man.
I grew up in a country where everything is fresh.
Yep.
You get it from the back of the house. Everything is fresh. The oranges,
I hear you talking about chlorella. Most people have never tried chlorella in their life.
You ever eat that? Or
I eat it. I don't like the taste. It's too bitter for me.
I like the bitterness.
Bitter is actually really good for you too.
Well, I have the vine. I plant it every year in my yard, but there's a precious. I can't plant it in the backyard because you're not getting enough sun. Chlorella needs at least 6 hours of sun.
6 hours, yeah?
Yes.
That's not
So
too bad.
last year I got over 50 something on the tree.
Okay.
This year I didn't get so much, maybe get 20 or 25.
I hear a lot of people saying that they haven't been getting as much.
Because of the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know Dion, you cut his
Yeah.
little boy here already. So, they're living across it. So, I got some pepper from the backyard, this hot pepper. And they like hot pepper. And I have about 5 or 6 chlorella there for them because they eat it.
Nice.
Well, not everybody eat it. My daughter, one of my girls eat it, but the boy and the other girl does not eat it.
I don't like chlorella.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I like it.
Yeah. Even what's this thing else's name? The slimy one. I forget the name.
Okra?
Okra. Like it has to be dried out for a day or so for me to like that because I don't like the slimy texture.
Yes, actually, when you cook it, when you wash it, in fact, you have to wipe it with paper towel and leave it to dry off for a day before you cut it up.
My mother-in-law would cut it in half and dry it out like that.
Yes. Well, no, I just leave it whole and let it dry off and then cut it up. And you fry it down dry.
Right.
Because it's very healthy.
I remember one time Granny sent me to the mall to pick up some balanje. And I didn't know what the hell I was looking for. I asked the guy from balanje. He looked at me like I had two heads.
You make me laugh. When we were living in Bayshore here, I sent my son to buy a cabbage. And he brought, the wrong lettuce. The iceberg. He brought that. Because they came to this country younger, so he didn't figure out what is that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But my daughter in New Brunswick, she eats everything. Okra, chlorella, eggplant, everything she eats. But the other two, no.
Yeah.
Because one of them, she came when she was 3, so no. She would eat curry and certain things, but not not them Guyanese food. She
What
just
about
pumpkin.
giblets?
Oh, well, listen.
Chicken giblets,
When I remember living in
gizzards.
Woodruff on Bayshore here, I cooked oxtail. So my daughter come and she turned up the food, the stew. She said, "What is this?" I said, "It's beef." She didn't eat it because she said it doesn't look like beef. They will not eat the cow tail. They will not eat the cow foot. They only want the beef in the pepper
Right,
pot.
they
In
want
the
the big
pepper
meat.
pot, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't like too much of the beef because sometimes you cook it, it's hard. I prefer to buy the cow foot, and if you put some beef inside, it's for somebody who wants beef. I don't want it. Unless you get a soft part, you know? Yeah.
Another thing I don't like is the chicken foot. I can't eat chicken foot.
Diane eat chicken foot and that. I eat it, but they make sauce.
Right. No, I'm not a big fan of chicken foot.
But you eat curry?
Oh yeah. I love duck,
Yes.
goat, beef.
Well, I don't like goat meat.
It has to be really cooked down. Hello,
I
Fresh?
like goat meat.
12:30. Okay. Yeah, the goat is good, but it really has to be cooked down because it'll be a little tough if it's not, right? So you have to pressure
I
it.
think it's the smell that turns me off, and no matter how you cook it now,
Really?
like I don't want it.
Okay.
And I don't like lamb meat too.
Lamb?
I don't like lamb. In my country, in Guyana, we used to have mutton,
Right.
and that used to taste good, but I don't know what is it with this smell, like it smells fatty. I can't eat it. No matter how you cook it now,
The
I don't
fat
want it.
has so much nutrients inside.
know.
Actually, lamb is my favorite meat that I've eaten up here.
Yes.
The way they eat it, it's like so stringy. It's delicious.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's one of my favorites.
Everybody likes lamb, but I will not eat it. I
Really?
come out this country and I don't like the smell. I smell and fat, you know what I mean?
But the fat is good.
My daughter
love
now
that
what
fat.
she does, she get the beef bones and she will bake it and then she boil it for hours with different vegetables and she strain it out and she use that that water to make soup.
Okay.
Yeah.
The broth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you do this, okay? Because when I put water in it, it gets flat.
Yeah.
But,
I'm just gonna even it out. I'm not gonna take
yeah,
it.
yeah. Little bit the top. I didn't take the highway. I took Riverside because anytime I take the highway, it's backed up between Metcalf coming down the side.
hear you,
And
yeah.
I get upset. So I said, you know, before I get on the highway and then it's busy, I just take the way that I know how to get here.
I tell you something though. On Fridays, you almost never have traffic on the highway because all the government workers in them, they take Fridays off.
I know.
So
Fridays and Mondays sometimes too.
yeah,
Something
Thursdays it's always busy.
Yeah.
But Fridays you should be okay.
But I still don't want to take it because I don't want to get backlogged.
Yeah,
Because I sometimes have to exit off Brunson.
you get some bad experiences already.
Yes, yes. You're driving one Saturday coming down in the West End, they suddenly block up.
I know.
Where
They're
these
always
people
working on
are going, you know? And I said,
These
remember-
guys closing down roads for construction and they're taking their sweet time, right?
And I remember when I first come to Ottawa in '88, this place was so dull. You could close your eyes and cross the street. Now, Ottawa is crazy.
Yeah. Now you gotta move further in the country now.
Where my daughter is living in New Brunswick, that is so
Oh
quiet.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It is so quiet. I'm
So
telling
what do you think about that place? You like it?
I like it because I grew up in the country in Guyana. So when I go by her, I don't miss anything.
So that might be the move then.
I don't know that I have two children living in Brantford.
Okay.
Like the big boy and the last girl, they live in Brantford. So it's
Where's
like
Brentford?
a little after Hamilton. You ever heard of Wayne Gretzky Boulevard?
No.
Yeah. You have to pass Hamilton and that's where they are. Hour and a half, just about an hour and 50 minutes.
Around Oakville area?
After Oakville, you
After
pass
Oakville.
Burlington, then Hamilton.
Holy shit.
Then, and when he moved there, it was quite now all the Indians moving up there. Them,
Oh,
those
boy.
people with the turban on their head.
The Sikhs. And I make sure you don't forget it.
This was my mother's hat. Put it on because I don't want my hair looking big in my head. Thank you. I got a pain in my leg now, so
Uh-oh.
slowly going.
You gotta keep doing exercises, squats.
I'm trying to do that. So I have 30 and 5, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day.
Same
okay?
to you.
Yeah.
Don't stop exercise.
I do it, but how much can I do? You know, I'm always doing something in the yard.
Oh, that's good.
All right, take care.
Have a good one.
Yeah, we got a. My neighbor has a big dog, bro.
Where did Geezer go?
What's that?
Where did Geezer go?
That's
Yeah, they're listening. They're listening.
Huh?
They're listening.
it.
Geezer's a Somalian that was here.
Are you narc?
In the Cherokee?
But yeah, hey. Yeah.
I thought you had cut the whole after. Finally, my trip coming, man.
Your trip?
Colombia's hard.
When?
Going on Sunday. Fly to Toronto tomorrow and then go to Sunday.
I told you I just came back from Colombia.
I didn't go. I
I was there last month.
Oh yeah, you were there last
Yeah.
month? I got to go last month. These guys convinced me to stay. That's why I'm stuck here now waiting for these guys.
Medellin?
They're getting the shit together. We're moving, yeah. You already know, man.
Very nice.
The internal spring. Wait, let me put this in a bun.
Yeah, the weather's like this.
Yeah, it's literally like 25 and 10.
Yeah.
What
At
the,
night, no, at night it's like 18.
really? Why the weather channel right now telling me it's freaking cold at night, like 10, 11 degrees? Oh, whatever.
It's not that cold. No.
Yeah, I'm like 10, 11 seems fucking cold for a South American country.
It's not as cold as they say. Because the thing is, in Medellin, it's like surrounded by mountains, huh?
Mountains. That's
sitting
why
in-
it can't get cold at night. It's like Calgary.
Yeah.
Out of
Everywhere
nowhere,
you-
the wind will come out of nowhere.
Everywhere you turn, there's mountains, 360 view.
Damn, that's what's
It's
up.
in like a valley.
More valleys, huh? Yes, sir.
The food there is very cheap.
Yeah, the question is, what I keep hearing about you can bring weed there. I know weed is legal there,
The weed
but you,
is cara there, bro.
huh?
It's cara.
But I'm saying you can bring, you know how
No,
weed
you
is
can't
legal
bring it.
here?
You can't take it over the border.
But the funny thing is we legal there and here. I googled it.
Right, but you can't carry it.
What if I roll into backwoods? And I
can
take
take a
my
chance,
backwoods, huh?
You can take a chance, but I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking, man. Yeah, at least they have hash here, right?
All the weed I smoked there was no good, bro.
What about the hash? I know they
I
got
didn't
good
see the
hash.
hash. I just said forget it.
You just gave up.
I gave up.
Oh man,
Because we get spoiled here. We have our stuff here is way too good to compare to anywhere else.
how? They have the best cocaine. They have make good weed, man.
No.
Like,
No, because
they have
we
all
need
that good coke.
specific,
You don't know how to stick to fucking good weed.
or we need specific climates, right?
Yeah. And they don't want to do it. They don't give a shit about that.
No.
Wow.
Most of our weed is grown indoors here, the good stuff.
Yeah, the indoor. Yeah, it is mostly indoor. It's true. I guess they just don't care because they're a cocaine country.
Yeah. Even that, like I didn't hear anybody talking about cocaine.
Yeah, but I keep hearing how they search for drugs when you leave the country, not when you're entering. Because no, who brings drug? Who brings
I know,
sand to
right?
the beach? You know? I know niggas that said they bought an ounce.
No,
I'm
but
like, an
you're-
ounce? I'm like,
you're-
that's crazy.
You're going through the States.
No, I'm flying straight to Colombia.
From Toronto?
Yeah, from Toronto.
What was your flight cost?
It was I got business class. It cost me $2 grand.
$2,000.
Yeah, there and back, business class.
Yeah, I paid 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000. That's yeah, 1,000. If I booked it in advance, I could have got it for 1,300 business class. But I waited the last minute, you know. I literally waited like 2 weeks before I booked it. I should have just waited, whatever. That's not bad for business class, man.
Yeah.
I'll be up front, man.
Sick, you're gonna like it there, man. How long you going for, a week?
For 11 days.
I went to a tour too, the Guadalupe tour, to check out the Big Rock.
The Big
I
Rock.
recommend it. It was a nice day trip.
Yeah.
If you want to do some tourist shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to go check out the scene. Yeah.
You know which
Check out the
area you're
museum.
staying in?
I want to go check out the Narco Museum, all that shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
El Pablo
Yeah.
is like the main tourist places. It's nice, but there's a lot of people asking for like
Yeah, for things.
money and shit there, you know, like trying to hustle you.
Oh, yeah.
The indigenous people,
Yeah.
they're like, you'll see that it's weird. Right beside the club district, they're chilling there with their kids, like you're under 10, no shoes on, like asking for change and stuff. Like, bro, stop. You shouldn't be out here so late with your kids.
Yeah.
You'll see that. You'll be like, oh.
Yeah,
what the
they
fuck is
go.
this?
Yeah, they call us
They make you feel
gringos. Me,
bad.
I'm gonna say no, Negro. That's what I'm gonna tell them.
But they don't look like the Colombians. You see the big difference. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, the people
Anyways,
here?
yeah.
You'll see the difference right away.
Yeah, the natives. Yeah. Yeah, well, there's white Colombians. There's the real black native Colombians. Then there's the mixed ones, right?
I see. Yeah, mostly I seen white and a little bit of black, but mixed.
You gotta go to Choco. There's a different area of Colombia where the blacks are at. It's called Choco. Yeah, apparently the escorts are getting no love. They're getting lowballed in prices. I was like, oh man, really?
The prostitutes are legal, but you can't get them in the streets, huh? The streets is illegal. So if
It depends where you go. There's a tourist area that makes it legal.
the thing is, those girls will hustle you. The ones on the streets,
Yeah.
don't trust them. I see a lot of things online saying that they go and they drug you and then they fucking take all your
Yeah,
shit.
but me, I'm rolling with a gang of niggas. I'm 4 deep. How you gonna drug all of us? Good luck. And I don't even drink liquor. So you know I'm gonna take it a
They'll
sip.
put in your juice.
I don't even juice. I won't drink on nothing. These bitches, there's a rule. Never drink shit around them.
That's a good way of doing it.
I'm not drinking shit. I'm gonna tell them, get naked, put your clothes in the door right there.
Yeah.
That's what you tell them. You come in, they'll get
They put the
naked.
stuff in their purse. The stuff on the
Yeah,
purse.
yeah, you put that purse in that corner and do not touch it.
Good.
Yeah, but me, my shit, you need ID to get in there. So if you wanna kill me, you're gonna have to censor yourself. You need
If you
government
get a
ID.
chance, check out the graffiti tour too. Barrio 13. It was one of the worst neighborhoods in the world. They turned it around 360,
Yeah.
and now it's like a tourist destination. Now. It's in like the
I heard the tourist area, the cops are very strict on the these
yeah.
escorts.
Yeah, yeah,
You gotta
for
go to a place where it's gated,
yeah.
and then you could do whatever you want there. Huh?
There's a lot of police presence. The police, they don't bug you, do they? They know, okay, this guy's not from here.
Yeah, they know.
You know,
They love us. We're the tourists. We're boosting their economy, man.
if you have Uber is really good.
We're gonna rent those car shuttles, you know, for like $90 for 3-4 hours. You know, they drive you everywhere. You can board them. Huh?
I would just Uber.
Uber, yeah. Uber black only. I heard
Ubers.
some cars they don't make it up the hill. They go up, whoop, you're struggling. I was like, no way.
Nah, I don't know about that.
You don't want to, yeah, well, because they didn't grab Uber Black, so they got a hookey, huh? Uber.
Every single car there is standard and they're small.
Yeah, so that's what they're sliding
Like
down.
you guys are 4 guys.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
you might
sliding
want to
down.
get Uber Black because all the cars are small.
Yeah. You have to get off, yeah. There's 5 of us, so we're gonna have to, we might get that van, you know? People that
I
drive
don't
us
think you're
around.
gonna fit in the small cars.
No, there's a special services you order. You can order for the day, it was like 200, it's like $150 for the day, all of us. We can all
Yeah.
pitch on it. Or there's a $90 a day for the SUV. They can fit 6 of us in the car and drive it.
Yeah, because from the airport, bro, I don't know where you're gonna put your luggages. You gotta get 2 Ubers.
Huh? What do you mean? All I got is 1 luggage and 1 carry-on. That's it. With me, I'm landing there alone.
Because there's no trunk space,
Huh?
huh?
Huh? There's no trunk space
The
there.
trunk, some of them maybe you could fit 1 luggage.
I order Uber Black. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll just get an Uber Black. I heard everything's like $2-3 there. Every Uber.
Yeah. It's pretty cheap. But from the airport to there is like half an hour, so it's like $50.
Yeah. It'll be a little more pricey.
Yeah.
I heard
Well,
the,
what I did, I
airport,
took the bus.
airport's way out of town. I heard the airport.
No, wait, so 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I took a bus from the airport, huh? Because the guy I was with, he's like, yo, follow me. I found the Colombian guy on the plane, and the bus, it took us to the main terminal, and it cost $2.
Yeah, the bus. I heard the bus is dirt cheap.
Yeah, so it was our first experience. They're like, you know what, Adi, let's go take the bus.
Bro, that's some ghetto shit, man. Be careful.
No, it's good. It was actually good. Because from the
made it
airport,
alive.
everybody's Adi, you know?
Yeah, they probably were confused where you were, huh? They probably thought you were Espanol for sure.
They don't care though. They don't say nothing. Like I didn't get harassed by anybody. Nobody's looking at us funny. Like I didn't look like anybody wanted to
Nigga,
rob
you look
us.
like you're one of their people, man.
Yeah, but then they hear us talking still, you know?
Huh? Yeah.
Because nobody there speaks English, just to let you know.
Really?
No English at all, like zero. If you find 5 people there on your whole trip, that's a lot.
I need to work. I need to brush up with my Spanish again.
Yeah, definitely. Con gusto. They're gonna hear con gusto. That means my pleasure, you know?
Yeah, gusto. Yeah.
Con gusto. So I start hitting the back door. Wow, con gusto.
Yeah, niggas don't like to get up early, huh? Nobody empty here in the morning, huh?
I know, right?
They all like to come rush in and after.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to look good on Friday.
So when are you leaving?
Well, I'm flying to Toronto tomorrow, and then I'm flying the next day. From the next day I'm flying to Colombia. So I should be land there. I land there Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
We even got a villa. There's 6 of us. We pitched on a villa.
Where is the villa?
I have no idea what the name of the villa. It's near the club. It's near the Spanish club area.
Yeah, that's El Pablo.
Yeah.
That's that's the main spot. Like everything's around there. A lot of good restaurants.
I heard like 5-star meals like $12 there. I'm like, what the fuck?
$25 as long as you're not drinking alcohol, because alcohol is expensive.
I heard alcohol is mad expensive.
Yeah,
there.
everything else is cheap. The alcohol is the same
Why
price.
is that? Yeah, why is the alcohol and even especially American alcohol? They charge you up the ass in the club.
Yeah,
They charge you $100, $200 in the
it's
club.
mostly taxes, right? The government's like, yo, you know what? You guys want to drink? You gotta pay.
Even the hotels are expensive. I try to get a suite.
No, the hotel's not bad.
Bro, I try to get a suite, $250, bro, $250, $300.
Oh, you're good. That's a very nice hotel then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because for $50 you can get something decent.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get a nice, en suite. I was like, fuck it, man. What the
When we
hell?
stayed in Cali, bro, the hotel there, 170 US. It was top of the lot. Like you've never seen a hotel like that here. Very nice place.
Yeah, but I don't know over here. I checked the en suite. It was like $300. I was like, what the fuck? That's $300 Canadian. I was like, holy shit, how big is this suite?
Yeah, I paid, I think it was $50 for our hotel. It wasn't the best, but it was nice. Yeah.
This is my first time leaving the country too, man. Here you go.
Sick.
Sick. So I'm blowing some money.
Yeah. Oh, change your money here before you leave.
No, they tell me it's ATM. My homie told me it's ATM there.
Don't use ATMs. There's way too many fees. Get money here. Take at least.
No, and he said just carry like
Get a lot of-
$500 American and then
No
and
American.
200.
No American.
No American.
Nobody takes American.
What? The horse. This is
Just
the horse.
Canadian.
This is the horse.
Just Colombian pesos, brother.
Really?
Only Colombian
The niggas
pesos.
tell me the Scotia banks everywhere
And you could pay Visa at like some restaurants.
Yeah.
But the local places that you're gonna go to, they
Tell
want.
me you don't need that much cash. You can take ATM. There's ATM everywhere. That's what he's telling me.
There is, but you're paying fees.
Yeah, like $5-7 because I don't want to carry all the money around these holes, man. You know I don't trust these holes. I'm trying to carry like 3-4 bills at a time. Take 3-4 bills at a time.
Oh yeah, 5 bills
Yeah, 5
Canadian.
bills.
You're
Yeah.
good, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You're good.
I'm gonna take like three bills for the first night of Colombian money. That's it, and then I'll
Yeah.
take the $10 fee. I don't give a shit. As long as I don't have to carry all that. Fuck man.
No, you keep it at the hotel. You only carry like $100 every day.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
I don't bro, bring a hose there. I don't want to.
No, you hide it somewhere, like you know.
You have to stash it somewhere, man.
Yeah. Be smart.
Don't
worry.
We're rolling deep, so yeah.
Don't wear anything flashy.
I heard you keep the flashy shit for the club only. That's what I told me. When you go inside the club, you put on
Yeah.
your flashy shit.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
take it off outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That area where the clubs are, it's a lot of tourists. It's very, very, very nice.
Yeah, apparently there's even an English Spanish
And there's like
translation area.
there's like cops at the entrances, so
Yeah, so basically it's safe.
people
right? I
don't.
heard
Yeah,
that,
people don't go in there. It's all tourists in that area.
Yeah, I heard like, when you go in with the cops, the girls didn't do shit over there.
No.
They're special girls that they pick, right? I heard they get revoked. They get kicked out.
Yeah, I can see
the
that.
communists can get kicked out. They only let certain girls in that they trust. Apparently.
Yeah.
So these girls all have pimps, huh? Who's
Probably.
keeping them on?
Who knows?
Because there's no way they're renegades in Colombia. Bitches doing their own thing? You think they're doing their own, like here?
Yeah, some of
Think
them.
it's some?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess there's some crazy ones that
Just
are
some.
madams, right? Yeah. I'm sure there's pimps there. Yes, sir. I guess I'll see you next time back in Ottawa, man.
enjoy your trip, bro.
Take care, bro. So you still talking to his homies? Who could that? You think they're still around? No. Who could Italians around? Skedaddle. Skedaddle, huh? Obviously, these niggas in the, for years, man. Yeah. I heard
don't
Richie
see no-
still strings of shooters though, Richie.
I don't see anybody. I don't hear anything.
That's good, man. Stay away from the trouble.
Oh yeah, we're OGs now. Like it's
Yeah,
all
like I'm done with that
my
shit.
youths, you know.
I heard the bikers still going crazy, Richie.
Maybe, but I don't hear much.
I asked some guy around me, he's like, yeah, there's still a couple shooters in Richie. I'm like, Richie never changes, though. Some things will never change. Always a new generation.
I don't see any Bhaktis though.
Huh?
I don't see no Bhaktis around here.
Really?
No. I don't see them. They're probably around, but I don't see.
Regina building, trust me. You go to Regina building, there's lots of them. I see tons of them there.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. No, it's just me, your tribal chief. What are you yapping about? Okay, George. We're yapping about all kinds of stuff, man. We talk about all kinds of stuff here at Phresh. I got one more cut. Should be coming in 5 minutes. Then we're heading to the gym. You know, you got to do everything you can to stay healthy and fit and active. And yeah. Where you guys from? Where you calling from? Phresh Men's Salon. Every Friday we out here. We're doing our damn thing, you know. Just having conversations with the clients and talking to you guys. If you want to learn how to cut hair, if you want to just see what environment. Right now it's Friday morning, but it's dead. The weather is gloomy. You know, there's not much going on this weekend, so we're on a bit of a downside. It happens. Summertime just left. School started. Fall is coming, and the weather is so-so. So it is what it is. Musi, where's Musi at? Today's a pretty busy day though. Let's go see what the boys are doing outside.
The miracle juice. What's going on? Let's go to the shore. What's up, man?
We out here.
Narc or what, Chris?
I wouldn't call it a narc, but we definitely we're spying on what conversations we have going on. What's up?
Charger?
Charger? I'm using it.
No. In your drawer.
So you're gonna build a 100-story building, you?
100 stories? It's 20 stories.
20 stories.
I
Yeah.
go from 100 to 20.
That sounds reasonable.
No, Bernard is on this thing that he can get 100 stories done.
He's retarded.
I don't think so.
Chris.
Okay.
Chris.
Nothing is impossible, but I don't think so.
No, it's not.
But it's
possible.
zoned.
Check this out.
It's zoned for 20 stories. So 20 stories is
Yeah, how you gonna build?
yeah, it's doable.
100 stories. The guy doesn't understand. It's a skyscraper.
Yeah.
Like, where have you seen a skyscraper in Ottawa?
No, the biggest one we have is on Preston. And that's, I think it's like 65
That's
or
a
something.
limit.
Like
Yeah,
that.
I know. So check this out. What I'm saying is like, well, in Canada, right? People know things, but Bernard obviously doesn't want to. Is that live?
Yeah.
In Canada, you know the Brooklyn Hotel? the
Yeah.
Ocean Hotel.
Heart and soul.
So Terry Matthews owns that, right? I know his son.
Yeah.
Okay. For him to build that building, because in Canada, you're not allowed to build over 20 stories. Okay. You know what he had to do for him to build that hotel?
Good morning.
I think it's like 40 stories.
Yeah.
He had to buy Canada a fire truck that could go up to 40 stories.
Makes sense.
Right, like, you
Makes
see,
sense.
You can't just build things, Chris, right?
Yeah.
So is there a fire truck that could go to 100 stories right now?
That's a
Chris?
good point.
So instead
that's a
of
good
arguing
point.
with people, he never wants to listen to any of the points. Remember right away he said, no. Don't tell people what you can't do, da. And I'm like, but I have some good information.
Yeah.
Thank you. And that's what I can't stand him sometimes, listen to him. I have to leave. Because I'm like, this guy's delusional.
Yeah.
Like, he just thinks you can do whatever you want. 100-story building, Chris. You know how high that is? Go to Dubai.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously big, bro. Like,
So that's
you know how much it's
more
going to
possible
cost? to
But you
build
can't
that?
argue with him, you know what I mean?
You know
Like,
how much
it's
it
like,
costs a 100-story building?
you gotta let him
Chris?
talk and then show me the evidence. He's saying it's gonna cost $23,000 just to get the zoning for it. Who's gonna pay for that?
Bro, like,
$23,000 for the zoning just to get it
yeah,
approved.
but Chris, you know the whole zoning thing? You apply for it at the city, right? Because I'm doing that right now. All the people in the neighborhood, they have to come in. You have to tell them about the project.
Yeah, who's
you have
gonna
to vote.
Who's gonna approve?
Like, so
it?
there's a lot of things. It's not just 23 grand, bro. It goes. You know what they said to me for the land there, for the zoning? It could.
And that's
cost
not
you-
guaranteed. You get
Thank you. It
denied.
could cost you 100 grand, but it's not guaranteed.
Yeah, it get denied.
So you can spend all this money. It's a risk.
Absolutely.
But like to me, you're acting like it's so easy.
I know.
That's the part I don't understand. Nothing is easy.
As well.
Yes.
Right? I'll be back. I have to go get FIFA for sure.
FIFA?
26.
Nice.
You
It
wanna
just
get it
came
from the
out.
shop?
FIFA 26. Thank you.
Yeah, it just came out today.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to go pick
I
up.
need controllers, man. These controllers are
Because if they drop, bro,
are not working properly.
I know. I need to find, you know what they need to invent? You can make a lot of money. I should probably look into this. Is a, you know how you have a cell phone protector? A protector for the controllers. The shop. Yeah, but there's no protector. So we hit the ground.
man?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good. I can't complain.
I don't know if it's so much hitting the ground, but the buttons are not working
Yeah,
properly.
because
So
the shop.
I wonder if I can open it up and clean it or something. I don't know.
Probably fix it. But hey,
What's up?
what do you think?
0.5 or 1 on the top? Or 1.5?
Maybe we'll just do a 1 overall and just cut an outline. Keep
You
it
want to
simple.
do, no skin fade?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe change it up. What do you think?
I'm used to doing a skin fade on you. I don't know.
Okay, we can do the skin fade. I'm here for another wedding on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
How are things with you? How's the family?
Good. Everybody's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you? How's Toronto? Toronto like?
Toronto, man. It's fun.
Nice.
Remind me again, your eldest daughter, is she almost done high school?
Yes, this last year.
She's in senior year.
Yeah.
That's
She's doing
crazy.
co-op next semester. And she's pretty much done because she took all her hard courses already.
Okay.
She's doing like photography this semester and then co-op. It's like
She's having fun.
she's pretty much done. You know, she was smart enough to do all the hard stuff the first couple of years, and she brought that up too. She got all the hard stuff out of the way, like French and English and stuff that she didn't even want to do before.
Yeah.
She killed it. She did really well, and now it's like
Where's
all
she
downhill.
going next year?
So she's doing
This is the 1 on the top, right?
yeah, this one. For co-op, she wants to do the army.
Okay.
And they're paying her for co-op as well. And she was actually seeing if it's something that she wanted to pursue as well.
You know what? Let's do a 1 cut and outline. Let's change it up. Is it too late?
One all around?
Yeah. What do
Yeah.
you think? Yeah. We'll keep it simple.
So I was thinking that she was going to do something like university or medical school. She wants to do the army. I said, interesting.
Well, don't they pay you?
They
Or
do,
like,
yeah.
You go to school for free or something like that.
Yeah, if you wanted to take any courses, you could do it while you're there too, and they take care of it.
Okay.
So I said, I don't mind if you do the army thing, but I still want you to pursue, like, have something, you know, go to school for something, because you've been like straight A student
Your whole life.
whole life. Why stop now when you're at the end line? You know what I mean?
Yeah. She needs to keep going.
So I hope she does. You know, I don't want to have to twist her wrist, but
I don't know.
I hope
She's
she
also, you know,
makes her own decision and gets to a good conclusion.
she's obviously a smart, capable person, right? So
That's why I'm kind of allowing her to choose what she thinks is best. It's her life at the end of the day, right?
yeah, absolutely.
You know, so it's like, I'm sure she's done the research to come to that conclusion. I hope.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Listen, and even if she goes and she decides it's not for her, she can pivot. Like
Yeah.
people make decisions and decide, you know what, this is not the right thing for me all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. But you ought to be proud. It's not easy raising kids in this society who go on to do big things, right? Like it's hard.
Just me being in her life to this point is like, there's a 50-50 chance, you know? Like, you see how many people are just growing up with not both parents?
Yeah. Well, that's all. Yeah. Especially in our communities, right?
Being able to deal with whatever day-to-day life challenges is with my wife, you know? That's a challenge on its own.
Let alone raising kids
There you go.
and running a business.
Yep.
Which you've been doing this now how many years? Almost 2 decades?
Almost, yeah. It was 2007 we started.
It's crazy.
So I got 2 years. The funny thing is, after 2 years, it'll be 20 years, which is a good milestone. And I think all of my kids should be done high school at that point. And
On to bigger, better things.
I'm pretty much free. I'm like a free agent. I can go, you know, maybe live somewhere else or try another step in life. Another what do you want to call it?
Another challenge,
Another chapter. Let's call it a chapter. You know, and
Because this building you own.
yeah.
And Ottawa real estate has been good since you bought it. So good for you. You were renting when you were across the street.
That's right, yeah. So I would like to buy more property.
Yeah. And Ottawa real estate has been crazy over the past, like, what it's done, especially over the past 10 years. Nobody would have ever thought, but
No, it doubled since COVID.
it's just wild, man.
Everything's been going up.
And business is good.
This is good, yeah.
I know Friday at 11 is not your busiest time.
Well, I work with strictly appointments. So after your haircut, I'm going to the gym,
Okay.
spending a few
Oh,
hours there.
yeah, so you're strictly appointments all around, right?
I do, yes.
Okay, you personally,
Some of
okay.
the guys do walk-ins, and I do probably 95% of just appointments.
Okay, that's perfect for you. That allows you to manage your time well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Where do you gym?
Right now, we're going to Planet Fitness.
Okay. There's one near here?
Yeah, Bell's Corners is
Okay.
7 minutes away. And it has everything, well, I wouldn't say everything, but it has majority of the
It has
things I
what
need.
you need, and it's cheap.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like I'm paying $16 right now, and I'm
$16 a month?
$16 a month, and I'm able to bring a guest as well. It's like considered the highest card, right?
That's the highest value you can get.
Yeah. So, I think there's a massage room, like a spa area they call it, massage room and all that. And it's good for the price. Like, it's a good bare minimum gym for sure.
You should see how much it costs to go, like, especially these higher end gyms downtown Toronto. You know, people are, what you're paying in a month, what you're paying in a year is what it costs for a month, even more. It's wild, though.
Yeah, there's one
That's
right
the biggest
here
thing.
that just opened. The old Canadian Tire.
Okay.
I think it's called like
Altea?
Altea.
Yeah, there's one in Toronto.
Yeah. Okay. So they're charging about 120 a month, I think.
It's actually cheaper than Toronto. Toronto, I think now it's like 160, 170, whatever. There are other ones that are 250 to 300. That's the thing, dude. Like, you move to a higher cost of living city, you think, oh, I'm making more money. But if you're just spending more money, then you're not actually
Right.
getting ahead.
So I think it's there's a reason for those gyms, right? It's to be around a certain group of people,
It is partly, yes.
and a lot of times it's for business reasons, like how guys go golfing.
Yeah.
It's like only certain people can afford to go to this place, so you know they're doing well in life. If you can
Yeah.
afford $6,000, $8,000 a year, whatever it is, on a gym, or actually even more.
I used to go to a gym called Toronto Athletic Club that was downtown Toronto in the financial district, where like all the hot shots were going. I was paying an arm and a leg to go there. I met some interesting people.
There you go. So that's where you're going to see the people that are doing something with themselves, right?
Yeah,
So your
most of them are
surroundings are good.
professionals. And
Yeah. And if you make if you're in business and you make one contact from the gym,
it's paid for itself.
right? So it's like, why not?
Yeah.
It's like going to these big seminars. You know, some guys pay thousands of dollars to go to the VIP section for the seminars,
Yeah.
but then you're surrounded by billionaires. You're like, okay, if if one of these billionaires somehow, you know, puts me in the right direction, or we do business together, or so on, it's paid for. You know?
Exactly. You can't just think about it from a cost perspective. You have to think about it from a value
Yeah.
perspective.
But you know, let's just say most poor people don't look at it that way. They're like, they don't see the whole connection,
value.
the value, and you know, long term. Like, okay, what are you going to learn from it as well? Like, is this going to be, you know? So you got to invest in yourself too sometimes.
Absolutely.
I was watching, I think it was Jubilee. You know Jubilee?
Yeah, on
Like,
YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the episodes was called like Poor Against Rich.
Okay.
And they had a variety of questions that were interesting. And there was one particular guy in the episode who was like, he had too much of that victim mentality. He's like, everything is against him. And he kept bringing up like he's black, and he kept bringing up like the racism stuff. And it's like, bro,
Which all of it is legitimate to some extent, but
but you're keeping yourself in that, but just by continuously
Thinking
being
that way.
a victim in that sense. It's like, I can understand why you're in that position, why you're not going to leave that position. Just the way that you're thinking. I get it, everything is against you, but man, there's people that are colored, the disabilities, women that are in positions where they shouldn't be because they worked hard and they spoke to the right people and they kept grinding. I'm like, there's no reason why you couldn't be in that position if you continue doing something right. I mean, the decisions you're making in life. He had a daughter, and it was like a single father, and they're like, yeah, but that was your choice, you know. Like, maybe you made a mistake by having her, but that was your choice of having sex with a profession, and now you have to face the consequence.
yeah.
And eventually, she's gonna grow up, and you're gonna have another chapter in your life, like I said, and you're gonna be able to do things that you want to do. So just be ready for that stage in your life, and
Yeah.
stop looking at everything as negatives.
But it's hard when you've been thinking that way for so long to change your mindset and to change your perspective, right?
Yeah.
I agree with you, don't get me wrong. But that requires a change in mindset that sometimes is very difficult to get out of. Obviously, you have a different mindset that you've cultivated, so you can see things a little bit more clearly.
Yeah, his own mind is holding him back. He thinks it's everybody around him.
Yeah, but it's really
his
him.
own mind. And he doesn't. I hope he watches the episode and sees himself, how he's acting, and
Because sometimes seeing yourself in that, like, it allows you to, when you're in it, you can't see it.
maybe watching the comments too. And like some people, like if you keep hearing the same comments,
Yeah.
you know, like maybe
the
it's
problem is
you, bro. You know, like
Absolutely.
take some accountability, brother.
100%, bro. Life is what you make of it, right?
There was
look
another
at-
black
look at
guy on
what
there
you-
that
look what
kept
you
it was
built
like,
here.
what's wrong with this guy? Why is he complaining? But yeah, I get it, like bro, stop complaining.
Yeah. There are plenty of people in history who have gone through difficult, unfair circumstances, who succeed. Not only do they succeed just in spite of, they succeed because of, right? Because they know it's going to be harder, they make themselves even better.
Yeah, especially if you're coming from the bottom. There's going to be multiple sacrifices that you need to make.
Yeah.
Multiple things you're going to have to say no to. Food, entertainment, friends. You have to say
But you
no
have your
to.
own goals,
Right.
You got to have your own plan.
To achieve those, you're going to have to sacrifice.
Yeah. And when you get there, it's a wonderful feeling, right? It can absolutely be done. But like you said, mindset is hugely important. I mean, look at what you've built,
Yeah.
right? You raised 3 kids. Your wife was not working, I don't think,
No,
right?
no.
So you did it on one income.
One income, pretty much, yeah. She worked a little bit, but not enough.
Yeah. Well, with 3 kids, and you had them, they were all very close in age, right?
Right.
That's intense.
Exactly. At the same time I opened the business, I had my first child, so it was like, okay, life is getting started right now.
Honestly, I look at you, bro, you do not look like you have an 18-year-old child or a 17-year-old child, man. You look like you ought to be a brand new father.
I'm glad
Good
it's-
genes.
Yeah. I'm glad I did it earlier. Now I feel like-
Because now you're still young, you still have energy. The biggest part of your responsibility is done. I mean, don't get me wrong, you still have a responsibility.
Yep. Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know. I think being an older father comes with its own challenges.
Right. Right.
Right? You had your first when you were what? Probably in your mid-20s?
26.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you're 43?
44, yeah.
Man, you look like you could be in your early 30s, dude. This is insane. And you're young enough that you can still take some risks, right? Like, I'm excited to see what you're gonna do.
You know what's the biggest marker of changing, of aging,
What?
that I've come to realize? It's the amount of times that you spike your insulin level.
What do you mean by that? Spike your insulin?
Spike your insulin level as in like, insulin gets spiked by mostly by sugar,
Yeah.
right? And the amount of times your body bounces up and down and the amount of bouncing, I think is a big factor of why people age more than they should.
Yeah.
And a big thing that I'm trying to advocate for, that a lot of people aren't implementing in their life when we should, is fasting, right? There's a lot of dead cells in our body that need to be rejuvenated and regenerated. And the only way to do that is to give your body a break. And
Yeah.
the way to give the body a break is to fast. But most people haven't gone 2 or 3 days without food in Canada, ever in their life.
Yeah, of course.
You know? And they say the number that we're looking for is 5 days. 5-day fast. Some people would think they would die if they do 5-day fast.
The hardest is like the first day.
Yeah, but what that does to your body is nothing like anything else can do.
You've done it?
I'm did a 3-day one, and I'm working on a 5-day one next week.
You haven't
What?
started. You haven't started
No,
yet.
no,
You drink water, obviously.
just water. Yeah. So my idea for that one is going to be prior to the fast. I'm going to do 2 days just veggie, right? Steamed veggie, whatever it is. No milk, no sugar, no meat, and then the 5-day water fast. And then I finish it with a juice fast. 1-day juice.
Do you mind just using the
Razor?
yeah, just for the wedding, just to keep it sharp. That's incredible. What is your wife?
She said she's gonna try it with me. So
This time?
I don't know if she's ever, like, she said, okay, a few years back she did it on one of her journeys. She did like I think it was a cucumber and this, that, for a
Yeah.
whole week, and I was very impressed. So she's capable of doing it, but we'll see. We'll see. I was thinking about taking her on like a camping trip for like 3-4 days.
Just you two?
Yeah, just us two, which we've never done, just us two.
Yeah.
And to help us with that. So we're not around the food, we're in nature, breathing in that good asprana, you know, so I think it would help.
Absolutely.
What's the longest you've been without food?
30 hours. I've done the 30-hour fast a couple times.
Would you ever consider extending it?
I would. I haven't fasted in forever, I'll be honest.
You know, that's the one thing that every religion like agrees on. is
Oh
fasting.
yeah, of course.
You know, it's supposed to be part of our life. You know,
It's the way to be one with God.
I think Jesus did it for like 40 days.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is very possible. Like 20 days is not unrealistic, to be honest with you.
Only thing is you'd want to consult your doctor first, but
The doctor wouldn't recommend it.
No, of
You can't
course.
consult them. But the amount of benefits you get from it, you know, a lot of people have a heavy inflammation, they have all kinds of diseases and stuff like that. That's the one thing that will actually get rid of everything.
well, dude, look at the average diet right now, man. It's full of sugar and processed foods and
Yeah.
The
If you
amount
just
of stuff-
eliminate that, you'd be like way further than half the population.
absolutely.
Like I said, cancer is from having too much dead cells in the body, and now the body's breaking down because there's nothing else to fight off the viruses.
Yeah.
So you need to replenish those dead cells by fasting.
Yeah.
It's the only way. There's no other way. Miracles happen when you do that. So I challenge you to one day try to do a 5-day fast. I gotta start. Oh yeah, start slow. You know, do 1, 2, 3, 4 if you have to. Yeah. And then you'll see what. I did a 2 and a 3, and I noticed the same pattern, both how your body reacts. And
You felt good?
oh yeah, I did.
That's amazing.
It wasn't easy, but it felt good.
Well, things that feel good are typically not very easy, right? Thank you as always.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to see you.
This is one. That's one. Yeah.
1, yeah.
Hair's getting thinner, it seems.
It's still pretty solid. I don't see any alopecia.
You do e-transfer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you sweat a lot?
No, not really.
I find a correlation with people going bald and sweating.
There are people who sweat a lot.
Yeah.
Go
I
bald.
feel like your hair needs to breathe, and I feel like when you sweat, you clog your pores. And I think there's some type of, I don't know 100%, but I think there's a correlation with it.
Remind me the name. It's
Payment at Phresh. Payment at Phresh, that's
Payment
it.
at Phresh, that's it. That's including tax?
At 35, yeah.
Just that. Do you need proof of receipt or anything?
Nah, we're good.
Thank you as always, Chris. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Wonderful to see you.
You too, man. Take care.
Congrats.
All right, thanks, man. Oh yeah, gym time. Thanks for tuning in, Leonardo. We'll be back at 2:30.